With the threat alleviated for now, it's time to turn our attention to the wall so that we could deal with any future threats that we have. And the best way to do that is to find some stones to help rebuild their wall. And I have a feeling this is going to take a long time, that my arms are going to be very tired when I'm done with it. And I think this should be enough. Now, how am I going to carry all this back? It'll probably be just the beginning, but we have to make it. There you go. And a few over here. Right here. There you go. It's a start. It's a start. I think it'll take a few more stones that I could find.
We do not fear the darkness, and we never will.
I thank you for your service to Blockguard. No, do not concern yourself with building the walls. Oh, we shall see to it. I would not have you think we needed you just to do everything for us. Of course not. Gathering the stones was enough. This old wall was not built by us woodmen. All I know is that when the stone was once maintained, the forest demons kept afar. With the old wall mended, I see the village safe, and my spirits lift. Okie dokie. And that takes care of that. I think that's all we need to do here at Blumgard. That means we can leave and search for that missing elf. But a little lost elf? I never heard of a little elf, but then I guess I'm a hobbit, so maybe my perspective is different. I seem to have found the missing elf, and she doesn't seem to be all that small. Hello there, my name's Pineleaf.
I am Baradal, house carl to Lady Arwen. She has mentioned you many times, and it is good fortune to meet thus on the road.
Yes, I know of you, Pineleaf. You're known as a great friend of Arwen's family. I am here on behest of Lord Elrond. The wedding party will pass this way soon, and I am to make the way clear for Lady Arwen. She wishes to visit a location nearby where her mother was taken by orcs before she sailed to the Undying Lands. It is a delicate subject, but I feel you have earned the trust of Arwen's family. Would you honor me by traveling by my side on this errand? I will explain more as we travel to the village south of here. Very well. I suppose we could do that?
Come, let us travel together to the village of Arheim to the south.
Yes.
We have much to discuss along the way.
All right, then, let's go. Let us be on our way. I will tell you more of my purpose here. All right? Many years ago, Lady Celebrian journeyed to visit her mother. This time, however, the wretched orcs lay in wait. Her sons, Elladan and Elroy, found the orcs in hiding. You talk too fast! Lord Elrond was able to heal her physical form, but she was never the same. Shortly after, she sailed for the Undying Lands. Lady Arwen wishes to see the location where the orcs took her mother. Oh, wait. I hear something up ahead. All right. Well, let me parse what you said before I get around to the next step. Many years ago, Lady Celebrian journeyed to visit her mother and father in Cariscalathan, as she has done so many times before. And her mother and father, of course, are Galadriel and Celeborn. This time, however, the wretched orcs lay in wait. They fell upon her party in the Redhorn Pass and stole her away to their lair. Ooh. Her sons, Elladan and Elrohir, found the orcs' hiding place, laid them low, and rescued their mother. She told them she had been tortured and tormented by the fell beast. The twins found her with a poisoned wound and quickly brought her to their father. Lord Elrond was able to heal her physical form, but she was never the same. Shortly after, she sailed for the Undying Lands. Lady Arwen wishes to see the location where the orcs took her mother. I have been tasked with finding this place and clearing it of whatever still dwells within. Wait, I hear something up ahead. All right. Well then, what do you think it is?
Do you hear that? The heavy breathing and scuffling feet of orcs.
Of orcs. I believe they lie in wait on the road, just ahead, prepared to lay waste any passerby. Unfortunately for them, today we are the ones passing by, and they will learn to their sorrow. Let us hit them from the side, where they will not expect it. Ready when you are, friend. Ready when you are. Then I say charge! Well, let us go. Ha, there is the first ambusher right there. Rufflug ambusher. Soon there'll be a dead ambusher. That's what I gotta say about that. Oh, so are they thinking of doing the same to Arwen of what they did to her mother? That's always a possibility if they heard anything about what's going on in here. Hopefully things will be nice and clear for the party to pass through. Okay, and what about up here? At least once they get to... Oh. Once they get to Lothlorien, they should be safe. But before that point, there are a couple of places where things will be tough. I suppose just to the south, there will be a few problems also. But after that, they'll be in Rohan, and things should be safe from Rohan to Gondor, relatively, I would think. I'm sure that the King of the Mark will see things through. All right, well, we took care of the orcs.
I can see why you are so renowned. Those orcs stood little chance against you.
Let us tarry no longer, though. The village of Arheim should be near. Very well. Let's continue on our way. And how far is it away, I wonder? Yeah, not too much longer. Everything's fine? Good. And I don't smell any more orcs in the area. That's good. I think we found the village. Everything seems to be fine here so far. Everything seems to be fine.
This must be Arheim. It is quite primitive compared to the cities of the Eldar.
The cities of men are not all like this, correct? I'm afraid I have little time frame of reference here. Most of my traveling has been between Imladris and Caris Galathan with Lady Arwen, and not by this road. Yes. Yes, we have other bigger roads such as Minas Tirith and Aedoras that I've visited in my travels, and this is even small compared to Bree out to the west. I see. I will travel to Minas Tirith myself in the coming days. I'm looking forward to it. On to the task up on hand. We need to speak with the woodfolk here if we are to find where Lady Celebrian was taken. Let us hope that they're open to speaking with outsiders. You do realize, though, that Yeah, you do realize that the people here don't live long as your people, and they probably don't remember the incident. But we'll see. Now, what next?
I was told that Arwen's brothers found Lady Calabrian in a ruined dwarf fort south of the Gladden Fields, and little else.
A ruined dwarven fort. Yes, it was wise to gather more information before we venture into the wilderness and search for it. We should try to speak with the villagers here. They may be willing to share us what they know. Well, I suppose that's possible. And one of them might have heard about this a dwarven fort. That's something that's very much possible. Uh, Hello there. I was wondering if you know of any ruins of dwarven forts in the area?
Who are you, outsider? Why does that elf look at me like that?
Yes, I do not trust you, stranger. Go talk to the chieftain if you need to know anything. Ah, well, obviously these people haven't heard of me yet, and the rest of the villagers were really nice and friendly to me. Uh, oh, Hello there. I was wondering if you know of any dwarven ruins in the area?
A dwarf fort? There is one to the west, but you must not go near. The wilds are filled with terrible demons.
Yes, it's dangerous to go to that fort. Many have lost their lives seeking treasure of dwarf make. So there is a dwarf fort to the west. At least it gives us a general direction. Hello there. I was wondering if you know where I could find an old ruined dwarf fort.
Don't go into the forest. The Shadow Hunter will steal you away, and you'll never be seen again.
Look, I've probably faced worse things than that Shadow Hunter. I could just tell you that. I have faced some really nasty things. All right, I'll see if I could find the village elder and see if I could get any words out in that way. Apparently, she's the village chieftain. Greetings. I am looking for information related to an old dwarven fort.
I am Garson, chieftain of Arheim.
And you come seeking information, but we have no reason to trust you. Help the village, and we may help you. Is that a fair exchange? Why not? It's the same exchange I get everywhere else. All right. So you might need to talk to Baradol. Fine. I'll get to it. Thank you. Well, at least that's more than I was getting from the others. So now let's find Baradol and find out what kind of help we could do for these people. Hello there. It looks like that if we help these people, they could give us some information.
Very well. If they require proof of our noble intentions, they shall have it.
See if anyone in the village requires our aid. I will do my best to explain to the chieftain why I have come. All right. Very well. I'll do what I can. I shall do what I can. Hello there. Do you need help with anything?
Our people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
You wish to earn the trust of this village. Very well. As a people, we live off the land. Hunters who enter the dangerous wilds to feed the village are highly esteemed here. If you enter in the forest and hunt deer for us, you may win the favor of the people. Well, that sounds easy enough.
We hear tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
As you are preparing to enter the wilds seeking the deer, you should hear of their protector. The story of a massive black hart known as Gothard has been passed down for what seems like many generations. He guards his herd jealously and is known to gore any who would dare hunt them down the massive crown of antlers. I have never seen this beast myself, but the elders swear that he is out there. Hunt him at your own risk. Okay, fine. Scothern. Beware of Scothern. Yeah. Hello there. Are there any things you need me to do?
How fares the hunting? Good, I hope.
Yes. Have you come to help the village? Then I do have a task for you if you're willing. Much of the nearby flora is valuable to us in one way or another. I am low on two items in particular: reeds and moss from the nearby riverbank. The reeds can be dried and woven into baskets and mats. The moss can be soaked in medicine and applied to wounds. If you could gather up both, I would be very appreciative. You can get to the river quickly by taking the path east through the hills. Perhaps the fishermen at the docks could also use your help. All right. I suppose that makes some sense. So the river provides some of what they need. Yeah, that sounds quite typical for a river village. This doesn't look good. Didn't I see things like this in that old cave where Gollum used to be? Yeah. We certainly don't want any of these things growing around here. So while I'm hunting for the deer, I might as well take care of some of these too. Alright, now, where can I find those deer? Probably not over here. They probably don't like those things very much. I haven't found any deer yet, but apparently I have found the Galadream. Hello?
We do not oft trade beyond our borders.
Alright, I'll take that into account. So I am known to the Lord and... Yes! There it is. There's the Golden Woods through here. Out in the distance, you can see the Malorns. It's not green yet. I would think that we could be getting close to the time of the year where the leaves will fall and with the new green leaves beneath it, because I've heard that's how it operates here, that in the autumn they turn golden but the leaves stay on the trees, but when the summer comes, new leaves sprout out and the old ones then fall upon the ground. So they're not bare during the winter time. But I think we should leave that behind for the moment and find those deer. Finally, I found a deer. Whew! Hopefully the hunt goes well. There you go. All right, we just have to get this and we'll have the first of 10. Yay! And there's also that big deer we need to find, though I suspect that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh wait, I think I found him. Whew! That was very hard deer to track, but it's pretty likely you will run into him at some point. Ouch! I suppose that when you're the biggest and most powerful one, the does just stay there. Okay. Woo. All right. I might as well take care of that. Okay. Ooh. That had more venison than usual on that big deer. I suppose that makes sense. But I think they'll have enough to eat. Yeah, it'll be really tough to call your friends who are standing right next to you. My. It's a deer convention. I'll have no trouble getting enough from here. Apparently there's better quality meat on the dusk deer than on the regular forest deer. So it's not as a bountiful area as I had originally thought. But there should still be some occasional dusk deer around here. Like right over here. Having trouble telling which species they're looking for, right? No calling your mates. No calling your mates. There you go. Here you go, the antlers from that big deer you're talking about.
We hear tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
You kills, Gothard? The storytellers must know of this. They will tell the tale of your victory over that massive beast for years to come. Right? And I also have the venison.
We hear tell of great deeds from far away.
Thank you,
but
traveler.
Danger is always near.
The forest has become dangerous and hunting is no longer safe. This venison will feed us for several days. I will tell the others how you bravely entered the wild to hunt on our behalf. Yeah, I take it those dark lights are what making it dangerous. I suppose so, but I think that takes care of that little bit, and when we return next time, we will head out to the river to collect that moss and those reeds in the next episode of Pineleaf in the North Kingdoms.